the questions you guys posted on social media today, and the first one is from @Karen Deria, and the question is: if you were to be an actor in a TV show or movie, what would it be about, and who would your co-stars be? Honestly, I'm not too sure what I do as a movie actor. Maybe something to do with racing, of course. I mean, the cool films are like Rush, and actually, I'd prefer it to be a documentary, and then I could just be myself, and the co-stars be the rest of the field. That would make it 10 times easier. So, a documentary film would be like my ideal choice. And question number 2 is from Heather Angel 27, and her question is: what is your unforgettable moment as a racing driver? Well, that's quite funny. One of my best races I had was actually with my team that I'm with now, and that was back in GP3 with Status, and I was winning Monaco, and I was, just an unforgettable moment. I mean, if you had to choose one to win, it would be that circuit for sure, and definitely the most memorable of my career so far. The next question is from Stuart KS F1, and his question is: what is your favorite F1 car of all time? I have to say, I think my favorite one would be the McLaren of Senna. I think it looked really cool, and it was the traditional white and I think orange or red colors when he was racing against Prost. And just seeing that car go around Suzuka, for instance, was really cool. So I think that's one of the coolest and my favorite of all time. Next question is from @LA Palana, and her question is: do you have any rituals before going to a race? I think I don't have too many rituals. It's kind of like habit, if you know what I mean. I think one ritual, for instance, is I have to always get in from the left side of the car. It just doesn't feel right if I go from the right side. And I always have to prepare things in a certain order and warm up and just get into that sort of mindset before you start your race. I think every driver does it. I don't really like to swing it. I like to do things in that sort of order. So and maybe doing like the cross. When I was younger, my mom always brought me to church, so she always said pray before you get in the car, and that's what I always do before I get in the car. So that's like one ritual. The next question is: if you could choose a song to play in your car whilst racing, what would it be? And this question is from @SheenZLove. Unfortunately, Sheen, we don't have any radios in the car, but if I could listen to one song, might be like a rock song or something, like really just gets you pumped up like you would on like a road trip. I think maybe it would be like a Kings of Leon track, maybe like Pyro or some song like this, like really pumped up rock would be my ideal choice. The next question is: what is your favorite place in the Philippines? And it's from @ohitsme_Gemv. And my favorite place in the Philippines is definitely my home. It's always great to be back there, and it's just my favorite because my family's there, my friends are all from around the same area, and I'd say that's my top place to go to in the Philippines.